So I'm like, my homie comes back in. He was smoking a cigarette. Ew. He was smoking a cigarette outside. He comes inside, and he's like, "What'd you do? What happened?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? This bitch ran off with the money."
Oh, ran off on the plug twice. Steady calling, I ain't calling back.
I'm gonna be right back.
No, wait. You need to come sit. How much did you spend? Is the real question, because you didn't tell us that.
Yeah. Shout out Neek on the track, man. We got Swami on this shit too. Whole lot of waterway shit, bitch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, it's Tezzy Bands here. We're back with episode 2. Got our co-host here, Tori Barber, NDO Network, Mr. Trappy. Got the boys in the cut.
What's going on, man?
Logan, Jordan, on our own in the house.
Thank you for having us.
How
Wow.
y'all
Feeling great, really.
Man,
Honestly, a
take
little
another
tipsy. Wow. Wow.
Just off the bat, huh? Fuss.
Just starting.
Took a few.
At what point do you call it, like, at what point is it a problem? Do I need AA?
Shit, as long as you
It's-
got a
if
driver.
you're waking up thinking about it, I think that's when it's just like, okay, that's a problem. But
Like, damn, I need
being
a
young,
shot.
you know, you kind of
Wake up and
You're
think, damn, I
surrounded
need a
by it
shot.
every day. It's kind of hard not to. But
To be
you're
honest-
thinking about it every day, it's like, dang.
To be honest, I'd probably pregame AA, so we down bad. So. All right, bro. Let's get started here. We're gonna start the topic off a little bit more serious this week, or the tone a little bit more serious. There's a lot of heat going around Minnesota with their new law that they just passed. Pretty much, they just said that if a girl voluntarily gets intoxicated, she cannot claim rape. I mean, I know it's a sensitive subject out there, so, please forgive everybody for whatever they have to say. At the same time, mind your business. Here we go. I'm just going to ask Tori, what do you think about it?
I think it's a bad law. I also think girls have to be more safe around the people who they're drinking with.
100%.
I mean,
It's definitely
What do you mean?
It's definitely not a good law.
I don't know why people would even put that up for debate.
Yeah.
I'm
It
still
seems
confused
like
by that.
an unnecessary law. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? If anything, you should do more to protect the women who are out here.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Why are you trying to protect the men?
Right.
facts,
doing
but
that.
as women, as yourself, protect yourself. You got to know who you're drinking around. You got to know who you're being around.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers
'Cause
might
they're
act like
weirdos.
they're your friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
straight
weirdos,
weirdos,
for real.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Clown activity is at a full-time meter.
Oh,
High.
facts.
So,
I mean, there's definitely
protective.
like, in that
Definitely hang
aspect, there's definitely like preventative action you can have as far as like protecting yourself, like knowing your surroundings, being with somebody
And
you
not how much
trust.
you're drinking. Like, if you're a girl, you got to watch your limit. Like, you got to be, like I said, just protective on who you're around and who you surround yourself with.
I respect that,
Yeah.
but I will also say that, men don't share that same expectation to watch what they're drinking. Like, a lot of guys, they go
Yeah,
out,
they get
we can
fucked
go
up.
black out, and we don't have to worry about getting raped. Like, but,
Women have to watch out for that.
Hey, it can
I
happen to
definitely think
guys, too, though.
but actually, I really wanted to bring this up. I was talking to my group chat. I'm not going to lie, bro. It's more common than you think. Guys getting raped, it is more common than you think. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm going to say it right now. Like,
And
guys
it's-
will, go for
I'm
it.
trying to say in the sense of more so I feel like guys I don't think they're more so getting raped themselves, but maybe taking advantage of, or you know what I'm saying, girls doing weird stuff. But I definitely think it's more on the dudes end doing it to girls when it comes to
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
you know what I'm
100%.
saying? Taking advantage of. But like when it's on the girls end, it's just like if a guy's passed out, like there's not really much you could do. Yeah, you could take advantage of him, and that's still the same thing. And it's
When a
still
girl's
not
horny,
it.
she gonna do what she want to do.
100%.
So
The thing
Yeah,
is, though,
100%.
like, I get that 100%. 100%, like, way more girls are out here having trouble with it, whatever. Like, it's not comparable by any means. But, however, on the side that you're going to go back-to-back mirror it, so guys black out, and not to say they're, like, sleep blackout, they're woke. And they might hook up with a chick, wake up next to her, and be like, what the fuck? I would never have hooked up with this chick if I was any type of sober.
What was I
I don't know
doing?
how the fuck this happened.
Yeah.
And I've seen sober girls literally, like, they might not have an intention of attacking guys, and that has to go with the culture that guys don't take it as serious, you know?
Yeah.
We wake up that morning and we're like, fuck it, I fucked up. I shouldn't have hooked up with her. I'm going to go home.
Because it's potentially on us because we're doing
Right,
the
we
action
take more
as well. You know what I'm
responsibility
saying?
for it.
So it's just like that's the way I look at it. in that context of just like there's not really much, you know what I'm saying, to go off of on each side. So
Right, I agree. I think just guys honestly just kind of wear it, and some girls might feel more violated by it, which is perfectly fine. There's really no excuse either way it goes.
Yeah.
Guys or girl rape, there's no excuse for it. So
Short story short, fuck boys, leave them alone.
Yeah.
leave them alone.
Stay
Hey,
stay away from the
You know,
weirdos.
some weirdos,
Minneapolis
some
Tide.
weirdos.
Minneapolis
Put a clown
Tide. Shout out
mask
to
on and
you.
move around.
They posted something that said perfect, bro. She don't want you. She don't want
She
you.
don't want
It's
you.
that simple, man.
Shout out to
Relax.
Minneapolis Tide.
Step aside.
Minnesota, fix your shit, please. Making us look bad.
Yeah, that's weird.
All right, let's move on. We try to get. I had to talk about that. All right.
Yeah.
I love all my queens out there. You know who I'm talking to, baby. So next one, private Snap stories. You guys got private Snap stories?
I do not.
I barely use Snap, honestly. I know people that
I
do
don't
have
even use
that.
Snap at all.
Yeah,
Wow.
this guy
In
gets-
fact, girls stop
I
adding,
never
I'm
see
either
Jordan
like
Snap.
subscribe.
Wow.
I tell girls to get my
People
number. I
really-
don't even tell them to get my Instagram. Just get my number.
Yeah, people get down
Wow.
on Snapchat.
So we talked
I
about
see
that
some
last
shit.
week. We were saying
my
that girls
number.
appreciate numbers more than snaps and stuff
Oh,
like
it's
that.
more personal.
Yeah,
they
it
don't
is.
open up DMs. There's how many DMs they get a day.
Facts.
1,000 DMs a day.
Oh yeah, if you ask a girl for her number, it's more like, yeah, I'm trying to tell you. You ask
Yeah,
her for
I'm on
Instagram,
that.
It's
Well,
just
I'm
like,
saying,
okay.
so what I said last weekend was like I asked a girl for a snap because like I be drunk, you feel me? So I gotta see
Oh
what
my
she's looking like
God.
at least. You know what I'm saying?
if you want to do that,
might text a Lexus and she looking like a Bonnie, you feel me? So you gotta know who you text at the same time. So I'm
yeah.
trying to get that snap,
Both.
see what they're looking like.
No, I feel
That's
it. For
true.
me,
That's
I would rather
true.
get
That's
an
true.
I would rather get an Instagram though.
That's what I said.
Because I can
That
really
too, that
see
too. I
what
fuck
do
with
you
the
look
IG.
like on a regular.
Y'all heard me
basis.
last week. I said
know what I'm
it.
But
There
Instagram
should be
is
a
very
chart. Y'all should have a
Instagram's
little
very
chart,
deceiving.
No, we should have a
Who do you-
chart.
Who do y'all really have your relationship talks on? Like,
Last week I said Instagram because like, all right, you're at a bar, you meet a chick, right? I asked Tori like, what are you gonna get? He said Snap. I said Instagram because at the end of the day, if I never talk to that chick again, that's a follow. She's technically supporting me by
True,
following
that
me.
too.
And the
I don't
same
need to
thing
talk
I
to you no
said-
more, but you still gonna see me, baby.
Okay, if she's smoking
every
it's
day.
still business. You feel me? So it's like
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
Is it not though? If she's smoking, it's business.
So
You know what I'm saying? So,
he says he doesn't do the private Snap story. I personally do. I don't really
In
know
the sense
why.
of what, sending it out to people,
No,
or just
so-
having it private.
just like
I
a
for-
private story, you
Oh,
have your
okay,
own
yeah.
private story.
So it's
So-
kind of
I
like
don't do
close
that.
friends,
So
essentially. Because I really don't.
yeah,
use Snap
it's
like
literally close friends.
that. Okay, yeah, no, I don't use it.
So
at
the
all,
close like Snap, private Snap, you add who can see whatever you post to that
You know
story.
what's crazy? Once Instagram did the whole story things, I literally got on Snap
Really?
because it kind of like killed it for me. It was like, why do I want to do both? Like, I
Yeah.
couldn't just upload to both.
Essentially the same
That's the
thing.
only reason why I'm like big on Instagram. I only get
That makes a lot of sense. Somebody I was talking to said the same thing. They don't have time to do both.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is I do both because I get a little more reckless on my snaps.
That's what I was gonna say.
Excuse
It's
me,
more
you might have
demon
different
time.
views.
I
Different-
feel like
different
Snapchat should be called
demographics.
demon
Has to
time.
be kick it in.
Snapchat should be called
demographics for
demon
sure.
time.
Beating them.
Snapchat is definitely demon time. And then if you on my Snap private is extra demon time. I'm on 30.
Yeah, I don't want
Fuck
to be
10. I'm on
I don't-
30. Yeah, you don't want to see
Something's
my
going
private
on.
Snap. If you see Tezzy's Snap story at 2 a.m. blacked out on a Saturday,
I'm glad I don't
mind
know.
your
I'm
fucking
glad I don't.
business. Relax.
Shout out Casamigos.
Shout out Casamigo one time. Take a shot. Take a shot. We here for it.
We need sponsored by
Toxic
the
Talk. It's Toxic Tuesdays. It's Wednesday, but mind your damn business. Whatever day I say it is.
Shot,
Yup.
you good?
All right, we got to move on to the next
go,
topic.
let's go. We got
It's actually a
shots,
really good one. You know what I'm saying? I think this is actually really good. Okay, let's go. Let's get into it. Does every girl have a hoe phase? I got some nods in the bag. We ain't gonna name names, but I got some nods in the
I'm gonna say.
bag.
I'm gonna say. I don't think every girl has hoe face. I think a
with
majority
that.
of them do. Just like
say
everyone.
every,
I think
I guess.
every. You know, what I'm saying majority of men have their hoe face as well
90%.
too. But yeah, you can't say every person because
So
people are
what do
different.
y'all consider a whole phase though? Do you consider a
That's
whole
what-
phase?
Right,
like,
that's
literally
the
about to-
deeper
that was the
question.
okay,
next
me and my
question.
nigga,
Wow.
we done.
Way to
This
skip.
other nigga tryna
Way to
fly
skip
me
ahead.
out.
Question.
You
Can we
feel me?
finish this question? Fuck. Nigga, this Casa talking.
I know, it's
This
going
Casa
up.
talking.
I think every girl got a whole phase. I'm not gonna say like they just
True.
hoes, like plain out hoes. Like you can be a girl who
They
got
have to
short
experiment,
bodies.
too.
And, you know,
Experiments,
you
You know what
right.
I'm saying? Like, we don't know what type of guy they
Facts.
like off the rip, like the first guy. So they do have to have a little.
So
you
what
know,
about the girls that get married
right away?
and only have had sex with one person?
But what
in their
about the
life?
girls who been in a relationship?
Oh
off
my
college,
God,
only
that
go
is
to
so
college?
funny. That's so funny you said that. All right, let me just say for a fact, I think that every girl doesn't have a whole face because not every girl's a hoe. Some girls are literally 26, 27, only have like 5, 6, 10 bodies.
Not even. There's some that don't even have
those bodies. So I'm gonna just say that. But as he just said,
it's rare though.
The girls who get married, they marry their high school sweetheart. When that shit over, it's over.
It's over.
You see me in a club, baby.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
And being married with social media is terrible.
You know what time it is. Tori, show him what time it is. You know what time it is. Bust down, baby.
Yeah.
No, I literally. Oh wow. You know this day show now. I'm gonna head out. This day shit now.
If you ain't got a buzz down, you gotta leave. You gotta get out of here.
I got a plain jam, but
plain jams can stay as long as they over 30
I ain't wear a watch today, but this is my fucking show. So I'm But let me tell you a story real quick. This is actually a really funny story. So I was in Stillwater. I actually really like to go to Stillwater and drink. It's actually such a different environment. You know, new people. You know, Minneapolis is small. Minnesota's small, but Minneapolis is smaller.
Yep.
If you go out to Stillwater, it's a good time. I highly recommend it. Portside, good place. But I met this MILF there. You know, we're dancing and shit, whatever. She decent, you know, strong 7'8". Strong 7'8".
She's your kid is.
She's strong 7'8". You know, I get to hollering at her and shit. She dancing. Like, yeah, I'm in town for the weekend. Woo, with my homegirl. I'm like, shit, I don't really care about none of that, baby. She like, I got a hotel, woo, so I hang out with her, you know. I ain't gonna lie, you know, I cram on her hotel balcony. I did, like, fuck it.
Okay.
This timeline.
We need receipts though. We need to see what she looks like.
I want to know what her name
I need to know what she looks like. She probably don't even got Instagram.
You want me to drop her name?
She probably don't even got. Ooh.
Fuck no. So literally, so I cram on the balcony. So we sitting there. She's actually really chill. So we're talking and shit. You know, I'm a grown man. You know, I ain't just gonna fucking leave, baby. I'll talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I'm talking to her and she like, yo, I'm married or whatever. I'm like, wow. So I'm like, I really don't care, but I'm like, wow. You didn't even tell me that she wasn't wearing a ring.
Yeah. Oh, she's on. Was she on Snapchat Demon Time or what?
She does have a Snapchat, but older chicks Snapchat really weird. They will send you like a camera roll picture on Snapchat. I'm like,
oh yeah.
Fuck around, be an Android.
Fuck around, be an Android.
Yeah, shit's pixelated as fuck.
This is a long time ago though.
Wild, so she was married. Was married or still married?
She was married.
Okay.
And so get this. Let me fast forward a little bit. So we're talking whatever. She's like, she was there for like a couple of days, so she was like texting me like, oh, but she told me like her husband hasn't been like touching her in like years, and he had this little sugar baby thing. So like,
she started thinking that she ain't looking
together
right.
And shit. They still doing it.
Still together,
some
and
people
she knew
it just works. It's not even.
But it wasn't.
It's more of like a contract. It's not even like a relationship.
Like, you do your thing, I'll do me.
They're both doctors. They work together, and her husband's like an upper doctor. Like he's been doing this for years, so he gets the bag. She comes and fuck. She didn't even fuck on me. I was. However, I ain't gonna tell you how old I was. I was younger than I am now, and she came to fuck on me. She cheated on a nigga making like probably like at least 500 a year with me.
She's on the prowl.
Hey.
Just saying, nobody's safe. What?
Not always about the bag.
Just saying, she a doctor. Make sure you hit me with that.
Sometimes these girls just want some love too.
They just want attention.
But let me finish this story really quick. The funniest part about this story is, so she was texting me for the rest of the weekend. We didn't end up hanging out again, but all my text message and all the shit she was sending me, all the little, even if you got a nude from a milk before, you know that they're mid. So she was sending me some mid nudes and shit. All this shit was going to her iPad at home in Seattle, and her husband seen the whole thing, bro. She flew home, went home, and she's called me, and I'm like, I know she has a husband, so I'm like, why is this bitch calling me? She's out of town.
It's a
so
setup.
I delete. She's like, it's me. Answer. Calls me. She's like, yeah, he's seen everything. As soon as I walked in the house, he was like, we need to talk about how we gonna split up the assets.
Fuck.
Yo, so you literally, that's fucked up. You just split up a household.
He's a homewrecker.
No, they had a house in Colorado.
Do they have kids?
No kids.
Okay, so
he
that's-
wasn't fucking her for like 3 years.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was about time, but you were the
damn,
cherry
no,
on top,
he was.
though.
I did her a
apparently
favor.
You were the cherry on top.
I did him a favor.
Yeah, both of them a favor.
Yeah, if you watching this, you welcome, baby.
Welcome.
Never again. You played me. You took advantage of my youth.
Oh wow, here we go.
Anybody else need their homes
No.
wrecked? Just hit up Tezzy.
But that's wild. You're a dog for that.
I'm
That's
done
wild.
with that. I went from a wrecking ball to Bob the Builder. I'm trying to build something now.
I was wrecking shit down, bro.
I'm trying to build something now. I learned, baby. I'm better, Stink. If you watching this, I'm better. No, let's move on. No, that I just had to get in. That was actually funny as fuck.
That's wild, bro.
I hate to see.
You're
I
an
was
actual
sick.
dog.
I was like, damn, babe, you should have wore your ring. I would probably would moved around.
True.
All right, let's ask about this. Like, what actually makes a girl a hoe? I know we talked about this a little early, but what makes a girl a hoe? Go for it.
What makes a girl a hoe?
Is it body count?
In my eyes, it's just
Nah,
like
I don't
or
think
is
it's
it
the body
not even
count.
body
Attention.
count, because like I'm not even a dude. Like as
it
I'm getting
attention?
older, I don't really care about body count as long as you know what I'm saying. You're clean, you stay fit and healthy, and you're good. You know what I'm saying. I don't really care about the body count. But
does it
what
have to
makes
do
you
with
a
the
hoe
hoe?
to
Okay,
me
there you go.
is like if I have too many of my homies that have hit in a short
Is it
period. In a short
circle?
period of time,
Homie
It's
hopping.
a circle.
it's a no-fly zone for me.
The
You know?
circle.
Mm.
It's the
But that's
circle.
me. You know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead,
I don't know,
pick it up
Jordan.
off
What do you?
that.
Yeah, what
I
do you
mean,
think?
He's snapping.
I agree with that, honestly, 100%. And honestly, if they, like, if you don't know them, obviously you don't know. So it's like you just like you're unbiased. You know, you don't know the backstory until later, until you start knowing the facts later, until your homies like tell you like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. But the only reason that makes you think that is because of your homies in your circle. So like that's why I totally agree with that shit. for
You
real.
gotta get the car facts, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the-
You need to get your car
need it.
facts.
We need
I'm
it.
telling you, do your research. You will save yourself. I've done it. I've been there. And it's been too late, and I'm like, shit. I'm
And
in.
all of us have
Another
been there
way-
too,
Right.
where you've hit something and then it's just like the homies are like, "Yo."
Another way you can kind of
And you
tell
get
a girl
crushed.
been getting hit is just like you go out with a girl and she just know everybody.
Oh
So it's
my
like,
god.
Red flag.
I agree.
That's
No.
a
I
red
agree with
flag.
your facts.
That's a red
Yeah,
flag
all
right
your
there
homies
too.
said
tonight?
she a hoe,
No,
but like,
she
if it's
knows-
violent, she like, oh, that's David. That's Chad.
No.
That's
Listen,
Brad.
not even that.
You hugging the security
You know
guard?
everybody. That's like you know everybody.
But no, you know security guards be
Sit your ass
horny. They be, what's up, baby? How
She
you
been
doing?
looking at, she's like, nah, she with me.
They be them
She
uncles
good.
at the cookout. Like, how you doing? How old you is now? No, but the thing is, they know too many people, and they know the wrong niggas. That's
The
what
wrong
it be.
ones too, the dirty ones. The
If I
ones
if I
that
see a
be-
bitch and she go up and say, "Oh, hey Tori, I see you in a minute," yeah.
Oh, you know, folks.
You see them in a minute. Oh, you know,
How
bro.
you know- How you know Tori?
How you know Tori? Oh, you know we go way back.
No.
Why y'all keep smiling
Why
at
you,
each other?
why you smiling at? What you trying to get
What y'all
into?
trying to get into?
That's hilarious, bro. All right, all right. Let's get into some hot shit. Let's get into some hot shit.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
let's take a shot. It's shot
I'll
time.
take one
It's
with you,
Casa
dog.
time.
Take
This
one with you,
podcast is unofficially sponsored by my favorite White Claw. You know, they've been rocking with me for years. You know, you already know that. Casamigo, my favorite drink. Again, we got On Our Own in the house. Go check out their music. Go check out their YouTube, Instagram, all that.
Buy some
Waterwave
merch.
TV. You ain't have to ask.
Hey,
You already
just-
know the
just so we
vibes.
know, April 9th, their show is coming out. You know, what is that, Downtown Poorhouse?
Downtown Poorhouse.
And another thing that's happening April 9th, our project dropping.
Yeah, our release.
So we sharing something
Our
together.
EP release.
Beautiful.
Honestly,
April
let me
9th.
just say this:
I
love
support
that.
your support your local artists and brands,
Minnesota
man.
turning up April 9th. I'll tell
Do
you
that.
now.
Going crazy.
Minnesota going stupid.
For real, support your local artists and brands. Mention your your buddy's business in a room full of people.
You
that
know,
is
buy
relevant.
some shit.
Buy some shit.
Buy some merch.
Spring
man.
collection
Buy some
coming
merch.
out
Buy some
soon.
Download the
collection.
EP.
You see the fucking thing. If you see it on sale,
gear.
buy it.
Subscribe.
Don't matter. Give it away to the kids.
Matter of fact, if you don't cop no Waterwave, don't talk to me.
Come on.
Nah, just flat. All right, let's hop back
I
into
got my
this.
hoodie.
I got my hoodie. I got my hoodie.
All right, you
shit,
got
I need
this.
a cop one.
got
I
you.
need
I
a
need
cop
some
one.
on
I
our
shouldn't
own.
be-
See, that's how you do
Swag
it.
on the
That's how you
pod.
do
I
it.
gotta cut the new shit though. I
Yeah,
gotta
the
cut
new
the
new.
new one.
That's what
That
niggas
new
are
new.
on.
Yeah.
That new new. No ATL.
know
No
what I'm
new new.
saying?
All right, here we go. So let's talk about this. This is actually a hot topic within me and my friends because I'm in a friend group where we like have like kind of a different age group. The like my buddies from like the U, and we all party and shit. We're a couple years apart, 3 years apart, but you know they chirp and we chirp back, whatever. But the point is like, what's the age difference that's like appropriate in dating and sex? Like, what do you think? All right, let me ask you this to start it off. Would you fuck an 18-year-old?
No.
No.
No,
Not
ain't
knowing-
no
Better
way
man than me.
Ain't no way she got enough money to be fucking with me. First of all,
Ooh.
unless she from like
He's on some other
native
shit.
or some shit, you ain't got enough money to be fucking with me at the age of 18. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you fuck with the little homies.
He said,
If you're a baddie, you're getting taken down.
But what
For
are you
me,
talking
it's just-
about? Kylie Jenner
18?
at 18.
18.
Kylie Jenner at 18.
I
The
don't.
thing is-
I haven't fucking 18-year-old
I
like.
mean, if
the
Kylie
thing
Jenner's
is-
18, that's different. She got
she's
money.
no, she's not anymore.
Oh, it's Kylie. It's Kylie.
We're-
It
yeah,
matter.
yeah.
Gotta have
It's
money.
about the.
For me-
It's about the principle, sir.
Yeah, for me, you're 18. It's a little too young for me. I
Too
just
young.
turned.
Respectable.
I just turned 26. Like, nah, I'm
26. How old are you?
I'm 26 also.
23.
I'm 24.
So yeah, no, it's definitely.
So I get it.
the
You
older
know what
we
I'm
get,
saying? I
it's
understand.
definitely-
But as the
Man,
years
you
go
gotta
on,
have
it's
some
kind of
money.
just
What
like,
is she gonna give you? She 18.
yeah, I know. Hey, we know what he wants. This is not a,
Honestly,
it's not a
bro,
fucking-
but honestly, it's not that deep. I don't know a lot. I don't know like any 18-year-old. But if you stumble upon me, you happen to be like a smoke show. You're a rocket. You're talking to me, whatever. Like, and you're like, oh, I'm 18. You think I'm?
Yeah, I wouldn't-
Oh, I have a noise. No.
I wouldn't say it's weird if somebody does. I'm just saying.
Come
for,
here, dummy.
For me, it's not my preference. You know, what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
even know if
Looking
that's
for it.
40.
Wait,
Mentally, I
looking for
need
it.
a little bit more mentally.
See that?
That's another thing too. Like, in order to be able to entertain that too, like I can't just like I can't talk to walls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
when
gotta
you're
have
18,
some
you have
type
no
of-
substance and nothing much to talk about. You know that ain't
But
gonna
high
end.
school.
Ain't gonna end.
She knows.
All they
What you gonna
have to
talk
talk
to a
about
girl
is-
who's 18 about? You can be like, yeah, what are you doing today?
The same generic bar conversation I have with anybody else I'm trying to fuck. To be honest with you, and to be honest, let me
That's
just
that bar
clear.
talk.
Let me just
That's
clear
that
the
bar
air.
talk.
Let me just clear the air
Let me
because
wrap this up real.
let me clear the air because I know a lot of girls are gonna be watching this. Like, oh, Tezzy Band's like, yeah, niggas are like, he's on some dirt. Like, yeah, I am on mud, but that don't mean I care. But like, it's not like I'm not looking for anybody that age. And honestly, you would have to be like an actual rocket, and you have to be certain type of mature for me to even like entertain it. I feel like, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie. Would I ever? Even if it's Kylie, I'm saying it goes through morals. It doesn't matter who it is. It's a moralistic thing. You can't change your morals or adjust your morals because a chick is hotter or has a bag.
Yeah.
It's if you were fucking 18-year-old or not.
Or
It's
not,
not
yeah.
about,
That's fact.
sub-subjects. So at the end of the day,
Yeah, I'm
don't get me
fucking
wrong.
I'm
I
fucking
fuck
an
people
age.
my own age. However, if you were a bad and you had you had your headpiece on right, yes, I might have sex with
That
you.
might be like
if you're
a
lucky.
one-time thing,
I'm
but that
fucking-
ain't gonna happen again. Like type shit.
I'm
If
fucking
you're
an
lucky.
18-year-old
I've never
guy
fucked
with
an
shit together
18-year-old.
and She got money.
I mean,
If
back
you're
when
not
I was
driving
in
some
that
shit,
age.
That ain't right. Now I ain't fucking with you at all.
Well, I know I'm gonna get some heat for that, but hey, I don't give a fuck. All right, next,
Different breed, man.
next subject. Here we go. So you guys, I'm guessing that everybody here is hooked up with a chick who had a little stench, a little.
Yup. We all have, and anyone
So,
who says they
ladies-
haven't is a damn lie.
Damn lie.
bald
Say-
face
what's to say
lie.
if you
I did it
you
for
were down
years.
and out bad.
Honestly,
Yeah,
but we
you
do
were
have
down.
some.
You were down and out.
But we do have some friends who don't get ass, or like you don't really fuck like that.
Okay, yeah.
But so they might have maybe not experienced it, but like for the majority,
But like, if you don't get asked, the first ass you get is probably gonna be hit.
wow.
Say you're 21 and you still haven't got ass. What?
I'm sick.
It's probably gonna be hit.
You gonna
But-
get the bottom of the barrel.
ladies, let me just clarify something. It is perfectly okay to have a bad day. Gentlemen have bad
100%.
days.
100%.
Bad
I'm not-
days and the pH
I don't smell
levels,
perfect.
The dog.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
shit
smell
perfect
stank.
all the
Listen,
time.
It
listen.
stank.
Wait,
Smell good
let me
right now.
just
Remember that. If it
let me
stank,
just
it
say,
stank.
ladies,
Get
water.
the fuck at home.
ladies, I am not here. You know what I'm saying? I've been there before. I damn near did double dip. You stank the first night, I give you another chance. Like fuck it.
Whoa, that's bold. That's
Not,
very.
bro.
bold.
I've never.
I
Right,
don't
no.
know
The
about
thing
that.
is, okay. Let me finish. All right, don't worry about it, baby. Fix your pH. Drink some more water. You know what I'm saying? They got shit out
You need
there.
water. You need some water. It's just
No, not double dip.
Deodorant.
Like I've like gave them another chance. Like, but I'm just saying,
There still wasn't enough water.
I've never hit something that stunk. Like was
had to
like,
walk out the room.
like,
Oh yeah,
damn.
I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie. There's-
Isn't that, but there's I've hit some shit where I was just like,
Little
There's
tangy,
this girl that I was
little
fucking
tangy,
with.
little tangy.
There's this girl I was fucking with.
Nigga
out
signed up
from
for the
outer
apple
state.
juice, got the cranberry.
Fucking fucking with her from out of state. She was
There was
doing some business with her, whatnot.
You ever had to walk out there before?
And her shit
I've had to
stank.
walk out there before.
No, her shit
Jordan's
stank.
on.
Wait,
I hit it
Jordan's on a
multiple
different
times.
type of
I ain't
time.
gonna cap.
Mine-
I hit it
What is
multiple
that?
times.
so you gonna laugh at me double dipping, but you didn't
Bro, 'cause
quadruple
you said
dip?
double dipping
Whoa.
as if like you smelt your shit and you was like, oh, it's okay. I'm gonna
No.
still go. Me, it was just like
You just
I'm
said
putting
you hit
on the
multiple
rubber.
times.
Yeah,
Didn't you just say?
listen, can I finish?
Yeah, I didn't hear you. What'd
So
you
it's
say?
like her shit stank. I ain't gonna lie, but like I need the money. Like I said earlier,
Wait,
money
what?
talks. She was doing. we
See,
was doing
bro.
business
So wait,
together.
so wait,
This
wait,
nigga
wait.
literally-
Let me
wait.
finish. Let me
Okay,
finish.
okay,
I'm
okay,
confused. Let me
okay.
finish, toxic boy.
Okay.
So it's this girl I was talking to from Iowa. You feel me? We did
This
what we
going
did. We had
deep.
some business going on. I'm pretty sure y'all know what type of business I'm talking about. And she stank though. You feel me? So it's like the girl bad. She looked good, ass right, but she stank.
Hey, what's her
So it's
at?
like,
I just want to know so I stay away from her.
her
What's her
at,
at?
I'll give it to you. You
yeah,
probably
hey.
damn near know her.
Hey, don't. Yeah,
She stank. Either way, I dealt with it for like a year or two. You feel me?
No, I don't want her if she
Bitch know what I'm
stank. I don't want
talking
her.
about. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, he know what I'm talking about.
He said. He said. He
y'all
said.
are reckless.
He said,
One
I
time
hit
riding
too.
around, I'm like, I smell
Y'all
this.
are
bitch. She
reckless.
stink.
That's all
I'm
I
like,
gotta
she
say.
stink. But it's like it's cool because you bringing me some money, so I left it at that.
All right,
So
I'm
my
off
question
this.
is. My question
Wait,
is.
go for
To
it.
end it off, wrap it off.
Gross.
If it stinks, but she's got money, you're still hitting.
So if it stank,
Damn. That's
and
it?
she
That's all it
bringing you a
takes?
bag, I'ma say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get on top. You lay flat in your stomach. Pull the
How much you talking? That's what it's
Pull-
been. The next
pull
one.
the
How much
covers
we
over.
talking?
Let's
She
pull the
paying your
covers
rent?
over.
Is she paying your rent? What's good?
She definitely paying the rent.
Hey, this just
Hey,
in. This just
she
in.
wasn't-
Newsflash.
She wasn't moving no
We have a
small
new
work.
host
She was-
next weekend. New co-host next
Mama
weekend.
said.
She
Yeah, we're done. All right, listen. Let's
She
move
wasn't
on.
moving
Let's
no
move
small
on.
work. She had
Tori,
some money.
Tori, you down?
Let's
You down
move on.
tremendously.
Hey, so you
This nigga
telling
down-
hold on. So you telling me you didn't hit a girl
I just said
after you knew she stank?
I just said I double dip once.
Okay,
I just
did
said.
she give you any money?
Don't worry about my
Another
pockets.
iced tea,
She wasn't
please.
fucking with your pockets. You was still double dipping.
Who? All right,
So
listen.
who in the wrong then? Who in the wrong then?
Still hitting dirty pussy, nigga.
It don't matter.
Dirty's dirty.
It don't matter.
Dirty's dirty.
You hitting dirty pussy and you ain't getting no reward.
Who?
I'm getting a
Who?
reward.
Who?
Where my money at?
Niggas know my
I need
body.
some bread.
All right, listen.
Put the
Check it
face
out.
mask on,
Eric,
go
you know what?
crazy.
Edit that last part out.
Yeah, we could definitely chop
All
and
right,
screw that.
Here's the next one. We just gonna go into the hair or no?
What?
Y'all fucking some hairy pussy before?
Oh,
Yeah, what's good?
How hairy though?
Oh,
Like
we ain't talking
your beard
Sasquatch.
hairy?
No. We ain't talking Sasquatch. They got
Yeah.
shit
At the end of the
hairy.
day, whatever.
Hey,
Hey,
Hairy,
Jordan
bro. We
said
gotta
it's
chill
okay,
out.
baby.
Yeah, nah.
Tarantula looking at us.
Yeah, all I gotta say
That's what
is,
he said.
once again,
Nah, I'm
as long
talking
as you're
like-
healthy and you're clean, doesn't really matter. But yeah, you can't be out here like
A
Chewbacca.
little stubble.
Do you really
Can't
know
be out here
if
like
she
you.
healthy and
I
clean
fuck with a
though?
little stubble.
But yeah, if I fuck with you, I know you're healthy and clean.
I'm
I'm
not
not,
reaching
just,
down
I'm not just
and
fucking with
ripping
you.
We
those
know
I
your
you're
lifestyle.
tatty.
Facts.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll cheers to that.
not
Knowing
reaching
lifestyles
down
before you
and
put your
down
dick in
there.
her. That
That's
boys
very-
get better.
very
let me
important.
let me do a side note. These gotta give these side Tez rants before I give you some real shit in between all this toxic
This is
bullshit.
one final one.
Let's go, boys. Fire up, baby.
Yes, sir.
I'm not reaching
Actually,
down
though,
no hairy
gentlemen,
pussy, though.
gentlemen,
I don't like that shit.
gentlemen,
Shit
if you're out
wax.
there, I don't care what scale of the level of hole you are. If you're a wholesome man, if you're a toxic man, make sure you know the lifestyle of the girls you're fucking. Make sure you get your Carfax straight. You don't want to be out here with some shit you can't get.
And
rid of.
women, vice versa. For you women,
Vice
as well.
versa, women
Come on
too.
now.
Yeah, y'all not off the hot seat. Don't worry, we got some more in store
sad.
for y'all.
Yeah.
Don't worry about all that. So, boys, I'm gonna ask you guys this. Actually, Tori, here's the next question. I got something for you.
Uh-oh.
So, gentlemen, and I'm gonna ask this broadly, relationship or not, because I know for a fact this kind of matters. Blood or no? If you had sex with a chick on a period or no? Are you willing to or no? Because I know some horny ass chicks who will really beg and ask, and I'm not about it.
Alright,
If
I'ma
I'm
go
not in
first.
love with you,
I
I'm
got
not
some
putting my
time to
dick
think
in you
about
while
it.
you're bleeding. It's that simple.
I'm gonna go first, so they got some time to think about it.
I'm already knowing, but I don't want to say.
There's an occasion about maybe
demon.
a
Nigga,
month,
lot
2
of
months
blood.
ago. But
Dracula.
if a girl tells me the first time I meet her, like, yeah, I'm on my period, obviously I'm gonna move around. Like, I'm not gonna keep trying to get on the bitch with a period. But if we like last minute, like I already got you in the crib or I got you at the hotel, and we damn near for the fuck, you like, Oh, I'm on my period. If we in the hotel, I'm for sure
yo.
we going to the shower.
Wait, I'm sorry.
You
Wait,
feel me?
pause.
So, like,
Hey, yo,
we
pause.
going to the shower. So like,
Bro,
shower.
this nigga's.
Like, if you told me earlier in the night, I'm not gonna be like, oh, she on her period. I'm still trying to smash. I'm gonna move along. You feel me? I'm trying to find a different bitch. But if you're like later on, this last minute we kissing, you like.
But you know they never
I'm not
want to
trying
say.
to fuck because I'm on my period. That's why I didn't want to tell you. I'm
Dead. Tori,
away.
Tori, why don't you elaborate on that? Because I feel like you have something else to say about that.
all right.
Did
So
this happen recently?
he talking about elaborate. He talking about when we was
Whole lot of
we was out of
red.
state, and there's this
And
girl.
we're not talking Playboy Cardi.
It was this girl. This before Cardi even came out with a whole lot of red.
That's cap. It was after.
It was
Okay.
after.
It was after.
All right, cap.
That's why we said
My
that.
bad.
Go ahead. Finish. Go ahead.
Anyways, you know, we're talking to her at what is it? Mimosas. We had mimosas, whatnot. Later in the night.
I'm gonna give a
we go
fuck about
out.
the mimosas. Tell that story.
We go out, we come back to the crib, we kiss and whatever, you know what I'm saying? We about to fuck. And then the bitch like, yeah, I'm on my period. So I'm like I just told y'all, like, if she would have told me hours beforehand, I would have never kept pursuing that. I would have just moved along. But she told me last minute, so I'm like,
They never
we
gonna
have to
tell you
these-
beforehand.
They're not gonna
They
tell you.
Never will.
They want
so
that dick.
We have to
you
tell you,
now.
I'm like,
And no, they don't want you to
it's
talk to
time to
nobody
take
else.
that shit off.
They want
They don't
that
want you
dick.
to talk to nobody
It's
else.
time, you feel me? I'm feeling big, I'm strong.
Jordan
I'm-
feels
He said,
so
"I'm
tired.
the daddy. I'm grown. I'm the
time.
daddy."
So she
I got real problems with this
like,
shit.
I'm on my period. We got to go to the bathroom. I'm shit. Bathroom, no problem. This ain't my crib. We in a hotel. Bathroom, no problem. So
Thank
whole lot
God.
of
Thank
red.
God I wasn't at the telly for this.
Damn.
It went down.
What
I'm
went
saying?
down?
It went down. I'm talking about
Wow.
a lot of red, no red. It didn't matter. I
Why you
wasn't
just lick
looking.
his eyebrows
Yo,
like
this shit.
that? Why-
Wow.
I know some of my
Actually,
exes
I'm
probably
not gonna
know
lie.
this nigga.
But I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna slide into a story that's even way worse.
Okay.
And
What is
I'm.
your story?
Let me just tell you right now, ladies. Like, mind your business. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Excuse you.
I'm not sorry about it. I did learn the lesson. This is one of the funniest stories in my life, but I'm just gonna go for it. Fuck it. So, I'm in Scotty. This is like end of December, and I missed bag check by like 5 minutes. Fuck that chick at American Airlines, by the way. You watching this? Yeah, fuck them kids.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway, so I'm like, fuck. My buddy had got the Airbnb for the extra day, so I'm like, yo, I missed my flight. Like, you know, I Uber back to the crib. So I'm there on a Monday, dry as hell on a Monday. This is like COVID area, like, you know, it's December. It's dry as hell and shit going on. Talking to my boys, like, Tuesday's going up, so I'm like, all right, I'll fly back home Wednesday. Then I'll stay for like another 2 days. These dudes are at the crib, you know, we're turning up for no reason at all. I'm like, bro, there's like all the people and chicks I know in Scottsdale are sleep working on Monday. It's Monday, and like it's so. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Like, let me just tell you, I'm in bed, horny as hell at like 1 a.m. just looking through the escort list.
Oh shit.
Like, I said, fuck
the
it,
back page.
and I've never in my lifetime. Like, let me get this clear. I've never in my lifetime paid for any type of sexual pleasure or anything like that. I don't.
You
need
never went to a
that.
strip club?
Do I look like I need?
You ever went to a strip club?
Do
You
I
ever went to a
look-
strip club?
Do I look like I need it, baby? Yeah.
I guess not. Shit.
I have been to strip clubs, but I've never paid for sex. I've never paid
Nah,
for.
you,
you paid.
you pay for a good time though.
I actually.
for
Some
a
people
good
think
time.
paying for sex is. Have you ever paid for a girl's drink and then later on you had sex? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's not the same. Like, this was literally a
But you're
transaction
pay-
You
paid
mean
for.
like
Yeah,
point
okay.
A to
Yeah, I
B
get what
type
you're
of
saying.
shit, okay.
So yeah.
So,
A to B, for sure.
I was down bad. I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm literally looking hours to find a real chick on this. There's no more back page. Y'all can judge me or not. This happened. This is real life.
No,
This-
no judgment over here, man.
This is judge free zone. If you're on Talking and you're
I feel you.
judging,
I
mind
feel
your
you.
business. Go find you some
I feel
business,
you.
baby.
I've sent out 50 WYDs before one night. I feel you.
Heard. Hey, yes. Gladly
I feel
somebody
you.
knows.
wow.
Listen,
Hey, this is
Wow.
back when I was younger.
I'm not the horniest
I've
man in the
matured
world,
today.
but I am a horny
I'm not there no
individual.
more.
But I'm not mad to admit it. I'm not a bad person because I'm horny. And
Not at all.
I'm on vacation, and I'm not
Facts.
even supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be home. It's Monday. I'm supposed to be going home, recovering, drinking some
Facts.
water, minding my business. But instead, I'm stuck in Scottsdale.
My man just
So what
wants
am
to-
I gonna do?
want some pussy.
I'm gonna go look for some fucking. I was actually rolling balls. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
That's That's probably why.
What
That was
weekend?
definitely why you
Come on.
wanted.
I was rolling.
Hey,
I
what
was
weekend did this
feeling
happen?
himself.
This is December 23rd.
Is this before or after me and you started going?
This is that.
Wait, this is 2020.
I stayed.
2020.
This is 2020.
Okay.
And I stayed for that week, and then we went. You were with me on New Year's when we went
yeah,
back.
and we were
The
there on
next-
New Year's
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So this is right before New
Oh,
Year's.
right
we
before
there?
we seen it.
Yeah, no, this is right before
Is
we.
this when we got
this
the
happened
cabana?
right before when we were.
Oh,
Maya,
yeah, that was cool.
Maya,
Okay.
yeah.
So you were on
I'll
some
let him
scummy
pay
shit
for
a week
pussy.
before, huh?
Yeah,
We went
but
to Maya,
bro,
and then you
this
flew
story
back to
is so
AC.
bad. Like I'm telling you, this story is a lesson
Let's let him
learned.
finish.
Let me do this really quick because I keep, like there's so many details that matter. So I'm looking through these escorts on whatever site it might have been for hours trying to find a real person because a lot of them are fake.
Oh, please.
A lot of them are fake or whatever. I finally am like, fuck it. Like, I'm tired as fuck. It's like 5 a.m. I'm low key. Like, I don't want to say too much. I'm up. You know, you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
up.
Up.
I'm up. And I'm like, fuck it. I had a couple people I knew were real. They had iPhones. You know, they sent a pic. Like, I'm like, I bet. And it was like, they came through. So the shit comes through. I had one of my promoter buddies over. He was at our Airbnb. It was pretty much empty, and he was hanging out with us for the next day. So he was there. I don't know why this nigga slept over. Like, nigga, don't you have a home? But like, he was there, and
Promoters.
she
Promoters
came through,
out
and she
here.
was uncomfortable. I think she was uncomfortable because there was another person there. But I'm like, bro, it's a big ass Airbnb. I'm like, we're in my room. I had like the big room, whatever.
Got the biggest room in the house.
Talk to her.
He said, "I got the big room."
We literally.
You see the shower.
This story is so embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I swear to God, I would take this to the grave, but I can't now. But anyways, talked about the money, whatever. I sent over the money, and then she wanted a tour of the house. I gave her a small tour of the house, and then we went in, and I was like, I've never done this before, so I was like being a little weirdo about it, kind of. And I was like laying there in bed. She was in my room, in the room, and then she hopped up and she was like, "I'm gonna go take a picture. I'm gonna go take a picture really quick in our big mirror by the pool." So she hops up, goes out, and then I'm sitting there, and I get up after like 3 minutes. I'm like, what is this bitch doing? So I'm like, my homie comes back in. He was smoking a cigarette. Ew. He was smoking a cigarette outside. He comes inside, and he's like, "What'd you do? What happened?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? This bitch ran off with the money."
Oh, ran off on the plug twice. Steady calling, I ain't calling back.
300-400. I'm gonna be right back.
No,
I'm
wait,
gonna take some pictures
wait.
by the
You need
pool.
to come sit. How much did you spend? Is the real question because you didn't tell us that. I need to know how much.
The
you
bitch
spent.
ran off with my money. If you watching this,
She a dime.
die.
How much money was
How
it?
much
I
money?
hope them skit, man.
You
it
don't
was
want
just-
to.
It was like 300.
Ooh.
$800.
But I was mad as fuck. I'm like, it's a Monday. I just stayed up till like 6 a.m. Horny
Got
as
you.
hell. Like,
Entertained her for 20 minutes.
and I'm
Waited
out
for her to
300
show up.
bucks. I was sick. I
Entertained
like.
for how long?
You can judge me if you want
know what I'm
to.
saying?
I'm not like that. I don't pay for pussy.
No judgment.
Like I'm
No
good.
judgment.
You know, like.
Ooh, time wasted.
It was a one-time
But
thing.
it was. You know what? You know what made me so mad about it, boys?
What?
It took so much pride out of me to even do that shit.
And then it just crashed.
And I got talked into it. It took so much out of me to even be like, I bet I'm gonna do
It's
it.
always the homies
I was
that
like,
do
I've
that.
never done this. I'm gonna do it. I'm like, I'm in vacation. I'm here for an extra day for no reason. I'm gonna do it. Fuck
Yeah.
it. And then this bitch runs off of me. I guarantee you, I won't do it again. Bitch, I hope you use that 300 well. Stupid bitch.
Bought a new bag off.
Anyways, that happened, man. I had to tell that story.
I'm 500 shut. I already got 300.
If you're supporting this podcast / talk show, I really fuck with you and I respect you and I love you a lot for supporting it. So like, you know, don't be a weirdo. You know, I told that story because, you know, I fuck with you guys. You guys are technically kind of family now. It's Team Toxic out here. So don't be a weirdo. You know, shit happened. Learn my lesson. But, you know,
Guaranteed there's worse toxic stories.
there's
Oh,
definitely
definitely
worse.
worse.
But
Definitely
way worse.
for me, though, that was fucked. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
No,
I
feel
hope you got a good laugh out of that because that shit's over. If you're an escort out here, no, baby.
No more money, bro.
No, hey, you know the little emoji like
Not me. I need my money.
no. It's my money. I need it now. That's what she said when she pulled up.
All
I'm
right.
like,
She said,
I was
She had the
her.
car still running.
man.
What's y'all worst story with a girl?
Oh my god.
still
bro.
Real
running.
story with a girl, man. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
All right, the boss man
I
Sam's
would need to think about that.
the boss man Sam. We got 5 minutes, so I'm gonna play hardball with these boys here. But until then, I'm gonna ask you guys. Are you guys?
How long we been shooting for?
We usually do like 30,
40 minutes.
like 30, 40 minutes around there.
Okay. Bet. That's
So
your flu.
we're gonna do a transition point here. I'm gonna ask you guys like, are you guys ass or titty guys?
Okay. Yeah, let's get it.
I could answer that.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
And I almost answered it right
He was
away.
waiting. He was waiting for
Yeah, I
this
know.
one. Ass.
Speed round.
Tori said, "I like titties."
Yeah.
Motorboat.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, listen. In fact, how about this? So we're all ass guys, right? Over titties, right?
Ass, for sure.
Obviously, I'm just gonna say this, ladies. Like, if you're not like a super, if you're not like if you don't got the fatty right now, I'm gonna say like, I really appreciate a nice nipple. Like, you know, how chicks
All
wear
women deserve love.
you know, how chicks
That's all I
wears like
gotta say.
a thin chart, whatever, like no bra, chicks and like the little nipples poking, or they have like a piercing. We love
Them
that.
piercings.
I love all
The
shapes. and
piercings
sizes.
really get me going.
All shapes and sizes, all nationalities.
If you see me at a bar and you got
Hey,
your shit,
if a girl
like,
have if a girl have a mediocre ass but like a nice set of titties, it almost still
here for
Evens
it.
out. It definitely can even out.
like no, a
I
decent,
Come
like,
here,
not like
baby.
a fatty, but like all right, and then she
It's like, okay, she got that and that, so it's like I'm gonna slide with it.
balances.
The thing is,
Balances each other out.
the funny thing is about girls, like, you can have your preferences, but some chicks can be such outstanding in the outside of your preference that it can make up for their rating. And like, not to sound like so misogynistic, like, we'll rate girls and be like, oh, that bitch is like a 7, but her ass is so fat, she's like damn
She
near
gets like 6
8.
points off her.
damn near-
That's definitely how dudes talk.
Definitely,
Really, huh?
damn near 8.
100%.
You might not be that cute, baby, but that ass is fat, and I am here for it.
Yeah,
I want to
mean,
know how.
And you're
I
not
wanna
a
know how
dodo,
girls be
I can talk to you,
I know
too.
girls have a rating
Say.
system too, though. Girls
Oh,
have a rating
100%. 100%.
But it's probably based on the bag. And then
Because
looks.
he got money, and then
It's looks,
after that,
it's
it's it's
Ladies-
looks. No, it's money, then it's looks, then it's personality.
Ladies, I'm not gonna lie.
For some.
I'm not gonna lie.
Most.
If you have a good head on you, that is like one of the most important things. Cause no one likes talking to a chick that's really like absolutely just so unaware
Straight
and
wall.
annoying.
Yeah.
Just a straight.
wall.
You know,
Dodo.
just read a book. You know, if you're not
Really read
if
a
you-
book.
If you're an airhead, goes for anybody. Just read. You know, start
Hey,
reading.
I heard that think like
Educate
a man
yourself.
slap.
Don't just talk about yourself.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Just
I
think
don't
about
know.
some shit. Get into something.
I don't know what this nigga's talking about.
Think like a man is probably think like a man is probably from them wholesome men who like lose, like, you know, us toxic men out here. All of us are a certain level of toxic. Like,
100%.
I don't know, how toxic do you think you are from a scale of 1 to 10?
Depends on the rating, but 1 to 10,
Depends on the weekend.
I don't know.
Wow,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love that. I love that.
I think
That's
I go
awesome.
through phases. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm just
I
on
do
some
go
like
through phases.
I don't give a fuck about anything. Other
Also
times I'm
depends on
kinda
who you're
like,
dealing with, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's
But
circumstances, people.
overall, everybody give it
Depends
a
on what
rating.
state I'm in too.
Oh, okay, just overall.
Overall,
Like, your whole
so
timeline.
like 10. What is 10? Let's
10
let's-
is 10
the
is
most
10 is Tezzy, damn.
When,
No, I'm
when
just
I'm in,
kidding.
when I'm in,
No, I'm just
when I'm in
kidding.
Minnesota,
I'm not a 10. I'm not a 10.
when I'm in
not a 10.
Minnesota, I'm an 8. When
Yeah.
I'm in AZ and when I'm in LA, I'm a 10.
Yeah,
Wow.
I would say yeah. LA, I'm on
Yeah.
10.
All of my friends in
I would
AZ
say
and
Minnesota,
LA
I'm
say
like
they
a
can't hang out with
7.
me.
How about here? How about here?
6 or 7. You know what I'm saying?
That's because, you
I
know
be
what?
fucking up
But
their
when
week.
Six or
when
seven?
when the lake opens up and we're on the boat and we're on Lake Minnetonka and shit, then it goes back
I
up.
might
to
go to
like a
9.
Honestly-
9, it's almost a 10.
Honestly,
Like,
boat
it's
season
over.
is so different here.
Oh, boat season.
And I would tell my friends from like Scotty and shit, I'd be like, they were like, oh, come out here for the 4th, come out here. I'm like, nah.
I'm on Lake Minnetonka.
Nah, you good, bro. We on Tonka being 10s. Tori, how about you?
crazy.
Go for it.
I'd say I'm definitely around like a 7 back at home.
And then when you OT, what do you
I
OT?
think it's funny.
Yeah, 7.
Boy,
you're
that's
7 at home
cap.
and then
That's
what are you when
cap.
you're
That's
OT
so
though?
cap.
OT, I'm definitely a shit. 12 out of 10.
12.
We-
Ooh.
oh,
12.
Breaking the scale. Okay.
no, wait,
that answer.
Chris, come here quick, please.
He
You don't want to come here. Chris, you were there when we were OT. Tori, you were literally a 1 out of 2. You know what Tori was
1
doing.
out of 2? That doesn't make no sense.
You
That's
really-
half. That's half. 1 out of 10.
Come on, bro. You gotta say
You mean
1 out of 10.
No, 1 out of 10, excuse me.
Okay.
It's not
One
cop.
out of 10 least toxic.
1 out of 2.
Hey, I ain't
He's
gonna
a
speak
one.
too much.
He's a
Wait,
one.
You weren't even able to talk when we was OT last time, so we gonna leave that at that. We gonna
Okay,
leave that at
one
that.
night.
One night.
All right,
Uh-oh.
It don't matter.
I'm not gonna lie.
This
We
is turning
came.
into
I
a
was on
debate
that
now.
OT.
I slept in a car. They couldn't wake me up, and that's one night.
One
But
night.
who tapping us in the OT?
Shit, you tapped us.
Alright, dog.
You tapped us
So,
in for sure.
Chris, let's talk about who was laid up in OT.
Ooh.
Who was laid? Look at the camera. Don't look at Chris. Look at the
So
camera.
he quiet. Listen,
Who was laid up? Was he
Listen.
not laid up?
ain't no such thing as laid up. It's a
Did
thing
you
as
beat-
setting
did
things
you
up.
beat?
You gotta set shit up when you OT.
Did you
feel me?
beat?
You gotta have some shit when you OT. I didn't have to beat. She already obsessed. Bitch, you be obsessed with you.
Oh, so you were laid up.
Nah, I wasn't
You were laid up.
So
the
you
whole,
were-
I was
so
the whole
Chris,
loop, huh?
Chris,
You
please
see
say.
me? I was out there with you.
Chris,
Yeah,
was
I
he?
know you see.
Chris, was he laid up? Chris, come here.
Hey,
Please.
one thing about me, I do
Come
not
on,
know
Chris.
nothing.
I forget every trip I've ever been on.
I do
do
not know nothing.
memory. All right.
Chris, just give
I
a
don't
thumbs
know.
up from the camera if he was laid up.
What happens to AZ?
Oh, thumbs up.
He said, hey,
Chris, one thumbs up.
It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah, you were laid up the
short.
whole weekend.
I'm setting shit up.
Shorty was nice.
Shorty got
I'm
a
not gonna
bag.
lie.
Shorty got a bag.
Shawty got a bag.
You didn't touch. You got a bag. Why you?
Right.
you
You gotta
don't-
match things up.
Did you
Can't
get her
be
bag?
thirsty. Bro,
You didn't get her
I
bag.
can't-
You
I'm
don't get her
texting
bag,
her.
and you have a bag, and you didn't
I'll
crack.
text her right now. Why don't we do that Venmo request?
Hey, what's up
That
with the
Venmo
White Claw?
request?
All right, that's the last I'm gonna
What's
do.
up with that White Claw? Though?
Yeah, what's up with that Venmo request?
Hey, what's up with hey?
Here, let's split
Let's see
it.
if she got a Venmo.
Yeah, I was gonna
She
say.
definitely sent me some money.
Pour it in now.
Some real toxic shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
White
this
Claw.
is- this is
White Claw, you
toxic
seen
at
this?
its-
We
at its
heard
finest.
it. We
This
need
is
more
real toxic
claws. I know y'all used to sponsor me again. All right, everybody pull out their phone.
Bet.
Everybody's allowed to say no, I guess.
What's
But,
the
you know, we gonna talk
the
about-
last Venmo request?
No, you don't have Venmo request your ex right now.
I don't have my ex.
hell no.
Nah,
Nah, I'm good on
request?
that.
I wish. I'm
I'm good
for
on-
$1 million right now.
Yeah.
All right, no Venmo request.
Y'all can. I'm good.
All right, Venmo request.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Let's
wish I could request $1 million.
let's Venmo request. Like, let's think about this.
50.
I got my Venmo.
Venmo request. Actually, that's kind of lame. I don't even know my ex's Venmo request. All right,
I don't
fuck
even
all that.
know.
Okay.
I really don't. I don't
Well.
got her number or anything.
Let me
Yeah.
say one more thing before I end. I literally never see this dude Tori drunk. Do you have friends who you just like never see like hammered? I would drink with Tori all night, and I do
Yeah,
not know
I got
when he's
some friends.
drunk.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh yeah.
I
know some
swear
of
I
them.
never see this dude drunk. He's like, I'm fucked up, bro. I'm like,
There's one thing.
So one
about-
thing you got to test with your friends like that is actually taking shots. You know what I'm saying? So you guys see
Bro.
the shot that's being taken every time. I'm just saying, if
drinking more
yeah, okay, for sure. If you guys
He
do
drinks.
that, then it's. But I know
I
people that
definitely
like
drink. It's
when they're
just
drinking
knowing
out of the
your
bottle,
limit.
they'll fake take shot like, oh, I'm drunk. Oh,
Nah, you gotta know
nah,
your limit.
nah,
Listen,
nigga, I know what you're
wow.
doing.
Drive,
you
I'm
ain't
not
just.
saying out here,
You're just
you
fake
drive.
taking
But
shots.
if you gotta drive or you gotta know where the next place you going, or you out here with a lot of money on you, you gotta know what the fuck you doing. So don't drink too
Wow.
much.
That's
you out
what
here
this about.
walking around, you flexing your shit. Next thing you know, you get mopped out of your socks.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gonna be
Mopped
me.
out of
You
your
gotta,
socks.
you gotta know
That's
what
why
the
you
fuck
can't be
doing when
walking.
You got
Yeah,
some money on you.
yeah,
feel
you
me?
can't be
So
walking by yourself too.
I be
you know,
good.
so
When I
we
say
be
I'm
mobbing
drunk,
when we
I'm
go.
for sure drunk.
I'm gonna do Tori like Rico and paid it for.
God damn.
This
these
30,000
niggas
right
got
here.
it.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up here. This has been a very, very, very fun episode. Not gonna lie. you know.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
We're only gonna try to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate the boys coming on the episode right
Thank you
now.
for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure,
Appreciate y'all.
go ahead. You know, give me your ats, whatever you guys want. You know,
At J.Monte on Instagram.
any shout outs you guys want to do? Go for it.
At Loki952, Loki952. And
LOKI 952 J.Monte
Instagram
on
and
our
Snapchat.
own. Hey, when can I
On
get
our
one of
own
them
TV.
chains though?
Oh yeah,
shit, come
That's
on.
right.
Yeah, you gotta get
Hey,
that.
hey,
blood.
bite, hey,
That's
hey,
a Zirconium
back
one's
in blood,
coming
homie.
hey, bite that shit. Let me see y'all bite that.
What do you
bitch.
mean?
What? Okay, it's valid. He bite it.
You know what I'm
He bit it.
saying?
It's valid.
And yeah, we got an EP coming out April 9th. In a couple weeks or like a
buy
week and a
us
half
a
now,
year.
April 9th.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that.
Yes, sir.
Pre-save that. It's gonna be on Spotify. It's gonna be on Apple Music. It's gonna be on
Everything.
Tidal.
All streaming
So
platforms.
make sure y'all check that
Wow,
out.
title, yeah, they.
And the cool thing about it is we have every song is gonna have a video to it, and every song is gonna have a different videographer from Minnesota. It's called
Minnesota.
Back in the City, so
what's
they're
up,
all from
that's what's
Minnesota.
And we have 2 local artists as well, Nico Slim and Jay Plaza, on that EP as well too. So stay
Wow,
tuned.
actually, we got Nico Slim in the building.
in the
Real
building
quick.
right
Oh,
now,
shit,
man.
he's
He's actually
here
right
right
here.
now.
He's
Nico
right
Slim
there.
in the
Yeah,
building.
Just slide in real quick.
That's what's up. I love that, boys. Good for
Yeah.
you. Like I said, support local brands, local artists. You know, Waterwave. That's our philosophy. We love to
Yes,
put people
sir.
on our platform. We love that. That's
Yeah.
all we stand for.
Yeah, keep doing y'all thing, man.
Been a long time. I love having the boys on.
Big way.
NDO Network here. Tezzy Bands myself. Yeah. Don't play with me. We're signing off. I'll see you guys in week 3. We're gonna have some. All right. I know we said we're having females this episode, but we had to reschedule. 100% females next episode, and we will bring up some of the topics you guys want to hear. Drop suggestions, drop comments, like, share, comment. I love all y'all. All right.
Stop by Waterwave and buy merch, man.
1521 Como Avenue Southeast. Buy some merch. Spring collection dropping soon. Mind your business. We out.
Oh.
Peace.
Yes, sir, Steve.
That shit was funny as hell, man. I got to take a piss.
Just finished.
You know, we got done doing the waterway, EP, you know, toxic talk. Come on, guys.
Hey, just bring me the phone.
We're going toxic on level 12.
We're going stupid, my boy.
Yeah. Shout out Meek on the track, man. We got Swami on this shit too. Whole lot of waterway